Yes. So now how this depreciation will we be recording in the ledger? How it will be recorded? There are certain stages, there are certain steps. After following these steps, you'll be able to pass out ledger accounts for recording depreciation and asset. Now, what are the steps to be followed? First of all, each type of non-current asset has two ledger account. When it comes to pass on entries related to ledger, we need to prepare two accounts. Two accounts will be prepared. Again, I'm repeating, whenever the question will ask to calculate depreciation and pass ledger या post entries into ledger, we need to prepare two ledger account. First account, step 1, first account will be non-current asset account. First will be prepared asset account. If it is fixture, then fixture account. If it is furniture, then furniture account. If it is machinery, then machine account. Whatever asset you have you have bought, you need to prepare that asset account very first. Secondly, you need to prepare an account for recording the depreciation. So we need to prepare account for recording the depreciation, which is called provision for depreciation of asset account. Provision for depreciation of an asset, of an asset account. So two accounts will be prepared whenever there will be fully fledged question to record depreciation in the ledger. First account is called asset account. Second account will be preparing provision for depreciation of an asset account. Asset account, whatever name of the asset will be given in the question, that asset account. If it is fixture, then fixture account. If it is furniture, then furniture account. Whatever account is given in the question, that particular account. Fine. Now, what will be happening in asset account? What will be happening in provision for depreciation account? The asset account always shows a debit balance that you know already, because assets are always debited. When asset increases, asset debited or credited? Anyone say? When asset increases, so it will be debited. But when asset decreases, what will happen when asset decreases?
It's credited.
Very good, very good. So the asset account always have a debit balance and the provision for depreciation account always have a credit balance, because what is happening? Asset is showing the value of the asset, but provision is showing the value of decrease in asset. So you just only answered that decrease in asset is credited. So provision for depreciation account is showing the decrease in asset. So the decrease in asset will start from the credit side, and asset account will show the debit balance until and unless it becomes zero. Till it has a monetary value, it will always be a debit balance. But when the value becomes zero, it will be nullified, and depreciation will be shown separately in an account called provision for depreciation account. Now, how it will be done? Let's see. Let's take a question. I'm just writing certain information, then we'll be doing it hand in hand. Let's take certain information, like suppose Mr. A financial year ends on 30th June, that we know. Mr. A's financial year ends on June 30. Fine. Then it says on July 1, let's take 2013, Mr. A purchased a fixture for rupees for $25,000. For this amount, they purchased a fixture. Fine. Then it is says after 3 years, and Yashasvi, this is the first type of question. Your doubt will also be cleared in this. So after 4 years, he will be able to sell it for $3,000. So cost value becomes 25,000. Working life of an asset becomes 4 years, and scrap value becomes 3,000. We needed 3 things: original cost, scrap value, and life of the asset. Original cost is 25,000 at which he buy it. Scrap value, because he will sell it for 3,000 when it will be of no use, so it is a scrap value. And he will be using it for 4 years, so life of this asset becomes 4 years. So 3 information we got it. So A uses reducing balance method. He's using reducing balance method, which was the second method. Reducing balance method. And depreciation at the rate 40% per annum. Suppose the rate of depreciation is 40% per annum, means every year 40% will decline. So first year 40% will decline because it is reducing method, reducing balance method. Then whatever will remain after subtracting 40%, next year next 40% will be decline. Then whatever will be the remaining value, next year next 40% will be declined, and in the fourth year whatever will be the remaining value, its 40% will decline. So this will happen this way. So what question says, you need to prepare Mr. A's nominal account each of the years for 4 years. So you are required to prepare Mr. A's nominal account for 4 years. This is the question. First, note it down. I'll come with the solution.
So what method do we have to use?
It says reducing balance method and depreciation is 40%. This line is reducing balance method. So we'll be doing reducing balance method. Fine. So I'm also going hand in hand and you will also be going in parallel. Now what I say, whenever it says to record nominal ledger, you need to prepare 2 ledger. One is for the asset account and another is provision for depreciation of asset account. So first we'll be preparing which asset is there. What was the name of the asset? If any, if there was no name, then we'll just write asset. What was the name? Purchased a fixture. So we need to prepare which assets account will we be preparing? Now in the
fixture.
Yeah, very good. So first we'll be preparing, we are preparing the books of Mr. A. So first write Mr. A. Then we are preparing his nominal ledger. And which ledger first we need to prepare? Fixture. And then after that, we'll prepare provision for depreciation account. And I told you that asset account always shows a debit balance. So we know how to prepare that ledger. Format of a ledger you must be knowing. Format of a ledger is date, then what? Details, and then folio, and then amount. Same way date, this is for debit side and the other one is for credit side. Details, folio, and amount. So asset was purchased for how much rupees? Asset was purchased for 25,000. So will it be recorded in debit side or credit side? Purchase of fixture will be recorded in debit side or credit side?
Debit side.
Debit side, very good. On which date we purchased it? 2013, July 1. And purchase, the purchase is always done through check, so it will be through bank. And you paid through bank how much rupees? 25,000. So you purchased it for rupees 25,000. So just a normal we are doing, fully fledged. I'll be telling the next. Fine. So this is the value of fixture was this only 25,000. Yashasvi, you want to say something?
No, sir.
So you purchased it for 25,000. Then at the next stage, we'll be calculating preparing provision for depreciation account, and because we need to prepare it for 4 years. So we'll be finding depreciation for 4 years. Then the difference between the balance of fixture account and the balance of provision for depreciation account will be the present value of the asset, book value of the asset. Suppose the value of depreciation was 25,000, then you will be finding out whatever is the remaining value, that will be the book value of the asset. Now, how it will be done? This was the first account. I'll come back to this again. Let's move on to the next account, provision for depreciation account. Just give me a minute. Hello. Yes. हाँ अभिजीत, मैं अभी कॉल बैक करता हूँ आपको, मैं क्लास में हूँ. Yes. So see, provision for depreciation account. Depreciation of fixture account. Same way, date, details, folio, and amount. The same for credit side, date, details, folio, and amount. We have prepared both the debit and credit side. Yes. So let's pass entry. What I say, depreciation will start from which side? Debit side or credit side?
Credit.
Credit side. Very good. And depreciation is decrease in the cost of asset. Decrease means if the value of asset is decreasing, that means it's a profit for you or loss for you. Jasmira, is it a profit for you or loss for you? Decrease in asset. Yashasvi, is it profit or loss? Decrease in cost of asset?
It's a loss.
Loss, because if the cost of asset is decreasing, that means you're having loss, and losses are written off through which statement? You must have studied your income statement. Have you studied income statement?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so losses are written off through income statement. Depreciation is a loss, so it must be written off through income statement. We purchased the asset on which date? We purchased it on July 1, 2004. So what date? Financial year ends on 30th June. So if it starts from July 1, 2013, when will it end? Now, with the which date will be the end of financial year? 1 July. Yeah, say.
June 30.
June 30, year 2014, because you purchased it in 2013. So we'll write it like that, 2014, June 30. Cost depreciation will be charged from which statement? Income statement. Fine, we'll write full income statement. And what is the amount of depreciation? Cost of the asset was 25,000 and depreciation is how much? 40%. So 40% of 25,000 will be how much? 10,000. 25 fours are 100. So first year's depreciation will be 10,000. Clear with this? First year's depreciation is 40%. So 25,000's 40% will be 10,000. The same will be carried down to the other side of depreciation account. 2014, June 30. This will be balance carried down. How much? 10,000. So you have balanced the account. Now, whatever is carried down at the end of the year gets brought down to the beginning of the next year. Now, Yashasvi, what will be the beginning of the next year?
July 1st, 2015. No, 2014.
Very good, very good. Shabash, excellent. 2014, July 1. So this will be balance brought down. How much? 10,000. Point. Now again after a year, means after a year will be 2015 June 30. After a year, again depreciation will take place because we need to prepare it for 4 years. So again, through which statement will transfer depreciation? Income statement. Shabash. So what is the remaining value? 25,000 was the book value. 10,000 have been depreciated. Now what is the reduced value? Navinda, what is the reduced value of the asset?
Reduce value 15,000.
Very good. Excellent, beta. 15,000 is the reduced value. Now we'll calculate depreciation on the reduced value. So means second year also there will be depreciation of 40% of the reduced value. So 40% of 15,000 will become 6,000. So through income statement, you have again transferred 6,000. You need to do total also here. Total of this year 10,000. Here also total 10,000. Now for the second year, the total becomes 10 for previous year, 6 for current year. So total becomes 16,000. Fine. 10 was for previous year, 6 is for current year. So total depreciation counted 16,000. Now this will be carried down to the other side. The same date, second year is 2015, June 30. Balance carried down. How much amount will be carried down? Anyone? 16,000, not 6,000. Now the carried down figure will be 10,000 for previous year and 6,000 for this year. So total figure becomes 16,000. So total carried down value will be 16,000. Fine. So the total of this side also becomes 16,000. Then next year, same process will be repeated for 4 years. So next year will be 2015 July 1 because June 30 has been ended. So here it will be balance brought down, and balance brought down is now 16,000. Again, depreciation will take place on which date? Next year, 2016 June 30. So I'm preparing it for 3 years only because time has been over. So income statement. How much depreciation will take place now? 15,000 was the remaining value of asset last year. Now 6,000 has again been depreciated. So what will be the reduced value now in the
5,000.
No. See, 25,000 was in the first year. 10,000 were depreciated, then it becomes 15,000. Now 6,000 has been depreciated. So what will be the remaining value?
9.
Very good.
900.
9,000. 15,000 was the value of asset. Now 6,000 has been remained. So the remaining value comes, reduced value becomes 9,000. So now we'll calculate 40% of 9,000. 40% of this becomes 9 4s are 36. 3,600. Fine. 40% of 9,000. So total here becomes 16 and 3, 19,600. And the same will be carried down to next year. I'm completing till here only. We'll be starting with the same tomorrow. You can continue and finish it as an assignment. Balance carried down will be 19,600 total. So here also it comes 19,600. I have prepared it for 3 years only. You'll be preparing it for 4 years. Then we'll discuss it tomorrow in our class.
Okay.